Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Drew, if in case you didn't know. Today, I want to start a long weekend reading vlog. We haven't done a reading vlog in a hot minute on my channel, and I'm so sorry for that. My iMovie, the thing that I use to edit my videos, it's been acting up. But I think I can figure it out on my phone, or I can try and fix it on my laptop this weekend. That's like a goal of mine. Anyways, I haven't updated a reading vlog in like forever. And it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I was like, hey, we did a weekend reading vlog for Thanksgiving last year, why not do it again this year? So there'll be some cooking in here, there'll be some reading. I have a lot of amazing like reading plans for the weekend. I have a stack of graphic novels that I would like to try and get to in this reading vlog. I don't have to read all of these graphic novels. These are just ones that I have on my shelf. I've read 9 books so far, about to finish my 10th one in like 2 or 3 hours according to my audiobook. And then this is my like weekend reading plans. I know it's ambitious. I've already read one of these and I loved it, so I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. So I want to start with the book that I'm currently reading. This is my first book by the author, and I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely as hard to read as everyone has been saying so, and that is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. This is a book that I wasn't really interested in. Like, I kept deleting a lot of like Colleen Hoover books on my Goodreads reading shelf because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna read these books one of these days. And soon enough, I'm already like 240 pages into this book. It is so good, so hard to put down. It is so hard to read though, so I take my time with it. I think I started this, what's today, Wednesday? I want to say I started this Monday night, and I'm making it like a 3-day reading for me just because it is so hard to read about. There's trigger warnings for abusive relationship and also toxic relationship, and talks about homelessness in it. And this is my first book by the author, and I'm really enjoying her writing. Her writing is very easy to follow and it's not complicated at all. This is I don't know if this will be classified as a young adult contemporary novel or if it's adult contemporary. It says fiction at the top of this corner right here, so maybe it's adult romance. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help clarify that for me. But this is a book that I see everywhere on TikTok right now, or Book Talk, I should say. And I can see why people love this book and love Colleen Hoover's writing. After this book, I'm going to hand it over to my sister. My sister, who doesn't read a whole lot, is on the Book Talk side of TikTok. And she's like, Drew, do you have this book, that book? And I'm like, girl, I have almost every single book on TikTok. Anyways, I'm currently reading this. I'm really loving it. Like I said, I have less than 100 pages left, so I'll be finishing this in this reading vlog this weekend. Most likely I'll be finishing it tonight. Then I recently read Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Absolutely loved it. Gave it 5 stars. First book in a 6-book series, and I actually just I bought this last week and it just arrived this week for some reason, but I bought Golden Sun by Pierce Brown, which is a sequel to Red Rising, obviously. I won't be talking much about this one. I will be reading it in this reading vlog because I'm just in the mood to jump back into this world. I read Red Rising in November of this month because it was our Queer Reads book club pick for the month of July, but I was so behind on my own book club that I literally am catching up in this reading vlog. And so this was for July. In June, we were supposed to read Cemetery Boys, which I forgot to grab, but we are supposed to read that in June, and I've read that this month and I absolutely loved it as well. So I'm really excited to see if I would love this one. I know this wasn't officially a book club pick, but we were like, if you guys love book 1, go ahead and continue on with the rest of the series. And my friend Charlie, who's our co-host with me, she read the whole series and she said she loved each and every one of them. So I'm very excited to continue on with the series. Speaking of a series that needs to be wrapped up, we have Aurora by Amy Kaufman and Kristoff. I definitely want to try and get to it this one in this reading vlog. I am nervous for this one just because this is the third and final book in this trilogy. I absolutely loved book 1 and 2. I want to say book 2 is definitely my favorite. I'm really nervous for this one just because A, it's a finale, and B, these authors know how to rip my heart out. Like, I cried in the finale for Illuminae series, which is also another trilogy by this author. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm just curious to see if I would love this one as much as I love book 2. And if I don't love this one. Because I hear a lot of mixed things about this one right now. So I'm nervous to see what that's going to be about. Then I do have a couple books by Disney that I want to try and get to in this reading vlog. I have Shatter Midnight, book 2 in the Mirror series by Danielle Clayton. I read book 1 earlier this month, absolutely enjoyed it. It wasn't a favorite book of mine for the month, but I still really enjoyed it. So this is book 2. I'm real excited. This comes out January 18th. It was supposed to come out in October, but then it got pushed back because of COVID. So I'm so thankful to have an arc from Disney Books. And thank you, Jamie from Rockstar Tour Books. She put me on the tour for this, and I cannot wait to read it. She also put me on the tour for the Foul Twins series by Ian Colfer. I have book 1 on my Kindle, and I have book 2 on my Kindle. And then they sent me book 3 as a physical copy, which I kind of hate that I have to get book 1 and 2 on my Kindle, but I will be reading this at some point in the reading vlog. This is a middle grade book. It's the third and final book in a series, I think. So again, I'm not going to talk about much about this finale, but I do love the Artemis Fowl series. I read that, I want to say, freshman year, 8th grade, and I absolutely love that series. So definitely excited to see what the spin-off series has, and yeah. And then 2 other books I would like to try and get to are my reread of Goddess in the Machine, which, as you can tell, I'm already starting it, and then my first time reading Devil in Device, both by Laura Bess Johnson. This is a beautiful cover for this series. I cannot wait to see how the series ends. My friend Charlie, this was a book club pick for reads for August, I want to say, and she said she was sadly disappointed by it. So I hope I will love it because I really love book 1. This was a very interesting and complicated read, just because I say complicated because there's some like words in here that isn't English and it's their way of speaking. So this is set in space, and if you love anything like Illuminae or Aurora Rising, you will love this duology. I'm really excited and curious to see if I would love this as much as I loved it the first time, and hopefully I will love Devil in a Device because I'm gonna be so sad if I don't love these. Okay, so yeah, those are all the books I plan to read. I'll be coming back with my next clip of showing you books I would like to get to but don't have to. So the books I would like to get to but I don't have to get to in this reading vlog, because if you saw my TBR in the beginning, you know, super ambitious. I would love to get to Stay With Me by Jessica Consolo. This is the second installment of the With Me series, I think is what it's called. The first book is She's With Me, which I buddy read with my friend Taylor, and I'm so excited to get to this series finally because book 3 just came out and I'm planning on buying that with my friend Taylor on Saturday. We get to go book shopping, so there's going to be some book shopping in this vlog, and I'm so excited. I read book 1 super early on this year and I absolutely loved it, and then I have book 2, which I did started, which is why there's a bookmark in here. I did started it, but then I was like, oh, I should be waiting for Taylor, because I know Taylor kind of read these already because they were on Wattpad, and I haven't read any of them before, so this is a whole new experience for me. Again, this could be another book I'm physically reading in this reading vlog, just because it is such a fast-paced read. So yeah, I would love to finish off this series. Still With Me is out. It just came out this Tuesday, so I'm gonna pick it up at Barnes & Noble, hopefully. I'm so excited. So it's a perfect weekend to catch up on this series, and hopefully Taylor and I can buddy read book 2 and 3. And I hear the audiobooks just been announced and they're out on Audible. So I do have a lot of Audible credits I need to return. So hopefully I'll get them soon. So yeah, I might be rereading and then reading Stay With Me for the first time, and I'm so excited for that. I know this is like pretty ambitious again, and let me reiterate, I don't have to read all these books. If I get to 5 of these, I would love that. So some graphic novels I would love to get to. I would love to get to The OK Witch and the Hungry Shadows by Emma Steinkiller. This is the second book in this trilogy. I'm not sure how many books are going to be in this first one. I don't own book 1 yet, but I put it on my Christmas wish list. I read book 1 on my Kindle, and it was a really cute middle grade graphic novel. I gave it 3 stars. Wasn't a favorite, but I definitely want to see how this continues. And then I got all the rest of these are my most anticipated reads. So the next one I have is Teen Titan Beast Boy Love Raven by Kimmy Garcia and Gabriel Pisolo. I'm so sorry. I am very, very excited for this one. This is the 3rd installment of this series. I know there's going to be a 4th one because it got announced. And then, so hopefully there's a 4th one coming sometime soon. But I actually received an arc of this from NetGalley, and I'm so sad that I haven't got to it. But I love reading like a physical graphic novel because it's so satisfying just closing a physical book, you know? If you know, let me know down below. But I'm so excited to get to this. This one I definitely want to try and physically read this in the reading vlog. So I definitely want to read this weekend, and it's on my TBR for November. So we love that. Another book that's already on my TBR for November is the Graceling graphic novel by Kirsten, Cashore, and art done by Garth Hins, I believe. This one just came out this month. It's brand new. I cannot wait to read this. I loved my reread of Graceling this year. So technically, I'll be rereading it twice, just in a graphic novel format. So that would be really fun. These pictures in here looks so cute and so fun, and I can't wait to see how this story will come to life in a graphic novel because it's very interesting. I think I talked about this book on my channel in a reading vlog before, so if I can find that reading vlog, I'll leave it up above or down below. The next book I am super excited to read because I finally completed this series, and oh my god, it was the best series finale ever. And that is the Ember Quartet series, also known as An Ember in the Ashes, which is book 1. And then I finally read A Sky Beyond the Storm this month, and oh my god, it was so good. So we have A Thief Among the Trees by Sabaa Tahir. I believe this is like I don't know if it's an epilogue to the series or if it's like a prequel series to the Ember in the Ashes series. So it's a little confusing of what the order to read these in, but book 2 of this graphic novel series come out in February, I want to say. So I definitely want to try and read this either December, January, even November. Again, it's a graphic novel, so these pictures are absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot wait to revisit these characters again and see what they are up to. And yeah, I think this happens before everything happens in book 1. I think. I could be wrong. The next book I just got this week, and I'm so excited for it. I keep saying that. But this one, I love this author. I'm thinking I have to read the Villain series first before reading this one, though. I'm not too sure. But that is Extraordinaries by Ve Schwab. I almost forgot who the author was. This is a beautiful Owl Crate exclusive edition with no dust jacket on it at all, and beautiful end pages. Like, what? And then of course it's signed by Ve Schwab, so we love that because I'm a huge Ve Schwab nerd. I cannot wait to read this. Again, it's a graphic novel, so should be super short and super sweet, and this is definitely one I want to read in this reading vlog. And then this next one, I don't think I'm reading it in this reading vlog, but I did want to show it off because I did got it this month. I didn't know anything about this until my friend Charlie, until she was like, oh yeah, this sounds super amazing. It has LGBT rep, and it's a Hades and Persephone retelling, I think. But I know we're going to buddy read this in January, so I won't be reading it in this reading vlog. But again, I just want to show off how many graphic novels I have. And so that is the Lore Olympus graphic novel, Volume 1 by Rachel Smith. I don't know much about this. All I know, it has some cute illustrations in here. It's like a webtoon comic, so this should be even quicker to read than a normal graphic novel. So this will be interesting to buddy read with my friend Charlie. We're going to buddy read this in January to kick off the new year, just so we're not stressed about reading. So yeah, I'm very excited. This one won't get read in this reading vlog, but again, I just want to put it in here and just say, hey, I have this book now. So this will be in my November book haul. Or I might combine my November and December book haul, depending on how much I have. Anyways, this I'm really excited to read. I won't be read this weekend, though, because I'm planning on buddy reading this with my friend Charlie. But yeah, those are all the books. I know it's very ambitious for, like, how many days? I have tonight, Thursday. I work Friday, so I don't technically have the day off, but I'll bring you guys along. And then I do work Saturday as well. I'm off Sunday. And I'm off Monday. So 6-day reading vlog. Let's do this. I'm so excited. Let's go try and finish It Ends With Us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you stick around. And stay tuned tomorrow for some cooking segments. Yay. Alrighty. Bye guys. Alrighty guys. What did I tell you? I said tonight my goal is to try and finish my current read, which was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. And I did it. I finished this book on the first day of this reading vlog, and I'm so excited to tell you guys I really enjoyed this book. This was my very first Colleen Hoover book, and I'm not sure if this is a good place to start, but from the research I've been doing on book on TikTok and Goodreads and Barnes & Noble, everywhere basically, I hear this is everyone's favorite book, and I can see why. It's very hard to read though. Like, there was a few topics in here that was hard to read, so I took a few more days longer than it should take me to read this book. But oh man, this ending was phenomenal. The way this story wrapped up with all the characters like not coming together. It's kind of hard to talk about this without spoiling it, but there is a ship in here that I wanted, and I got it, and I was so happy about that. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I might do a book review next week on my channel, so look forward to that. But I also don't want to talk much about this at my house. I mean, in my house, just because my sister, her bedroom's next door, and she can probably hear me. And I know she wants to read this one right now. Or not right now, but she wants to read this book after she finished her current read. And yes, my sister is reading books, which is, if you know me personally, nobody else in my family but me reads. So I finished my first book. 4 stars. I really loved it. I definitely want to try and check out more books by her. I know my library won't have them, I don't think so, just because they are a bit new adult. But I definitely want to do, I think November 9 is also very popular. And I know Verity, is that the name of it? That's a thriller mystery book. Yeah, there's a lot in here that I see that all over TikTok. So overall, I really enjoyed it. And now I don't know what to read next. I could just pick randomly from this stack of books that I showed you earlier, but I forgot that I saved a spinning wheel of all the books that I have on my TBR left. So let's see if I can still have that. Let me just double check on the books real quick before I show you. I should have done this off camera, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we're all good. I'm gonna make it big. So I have this spinning wheel of all the books that is left on my TBR list, and some of them are in the stack that I showed you earlier, and some of them are not. So let's do this, shall we? Should we do this? let's see what my next read will be. What is that? Oh! My next read is The Keeper of Night by Summer Lee Baker. Let me grab the book real quick. It's not what I was planning on reading this weekend. It's not what I was planning on reading this weekend. But I am very interested in this. So it's The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. This is a first book in a brand new series. This is from Book of the Month. The very first time Book of the Month did a YA selection because I guess people was getting mad that it was only adult books. So this I could be reading next. I know I had the audiobook from my Hoopla, but they actually got returned yesterday. So I'm going to see if Scrib has it. If not, then I'm going to say my next read, I'll probably just pick up Goddess in the Machine just so I can finish up my reread. I got to page 30 yesterday, or this morning actually, and so I definitely want to continue in this so I can continue on with book 2, which is the final book in this duology. So Devil in Device. So yeah, I could do another spinning wheel, and I will probably do that in a few minutes. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, we're back. I'm sorry that it has to be multiple clips. I just made a new spinning wheel with all the books that I showed you in the very beginning. All except Extraordinaries and Lore Olympus, because I'm saving these for January, because I'm buddy reading both of these with my friend Charlie in January, so I won't be adding these into the spinning wheel. But the books that I have showed you, I'll go over quickly again. We have Goddess in the Machine, Devil in the Device, Shattered Midnight, Stay With Me by Jessica Consolo. Say that 5 times fast. The Foul Twin series, I put book 1 on there. Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah. And then, of course, I put Golden Sun and Aurora's End. And then I put these graphic novels on there. I put Graceling. I put Teen Titan Beast Boy Love Raven. The OK Witch and the Hungry Shadows. And A Thief Among the Trees I put on this spinning wheel. So, let me get it to the big screen. And we're gonna try this one more time. Ready? Ready? Set? Go. That's so funny. It says Goddess in the Machine, and I'm already like 30 pages into that. Yes, please. That was so easy. So yeah, my next read for this reading vlog is going to be Goddess in the Machine by Laura Beth Johnson. I already started the one this morning when I was getting ready for work. I just wanted like a audiobook that I don't have to play with my headphones. So I listened to the first 30 pages of this already, and I love being back in this world, and I'm hoping to read a bit more tonight. It is 8:46 p.m. and I'm kind of tired because I work today, but I'm also not tired at the same time. So I'm gonna do some I forgot what it was called, time lapse, and clean up my room because my room is a hot mess. And then I'm gonna also do some time lapse of me reading in Goddess in the Machine until I finish this book. Since I did started it today, I feel like I can finish it not tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving everyone. So maybe I'll finish this Friday. I do work on Friday 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. at my Subway job, so yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this book on Friday, and we shall see how the rest of the night goes. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll chat with you guys tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving if y'all celebrate it. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, November 25th. It is the day of Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for all my subscribers who's been with me for like 2 years now, which is like crazy to think that I've been on this like platform for almost 2 years. So thank you so much for all the funds, all the comments, all the likes and everything. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy making these videos for you, even though they come spontaneously throughout the year. This is going to be my first reading vlog in a while. I mentioned that yesterday in my clips, so you'll be seeing that from yesterday. Of course, I'm in the same t-shirt as I was yesterday, but I, of course, like a normal person, would change my outfit because that's what I'm going to be doing because it's Thanksgiving. So plans for today. I want to try and listen to as much as I can in Goddess in the Machine by Laura Beth Johnson. I think I mentioned this last night before I fell asleep that I was gonna I'm in the middle of rereading it in order to read book 2, which is Devil on the Device. That was so weird. I'm going to edit that part out. I want to read book 2 this weekend just because I just want to see how this duology ends and to see why my friend Charlie hates book 2 unlike book 1. So that's going to be interesting to see. So far, I'm still really enjoying it. I still love Jade. I forgot how they say it in the audiobook. But in a few minutes, I'm going to do a time lapse of me getting my audiobook ready and playing the audiobook while listening to it. Wow, that was so hard to say. And then I'm gonna do a time lapse and try and clean my room up because it's a mess and I hate it when it's a mess. I have books over here. I have books on my bean bags that I couldn't even curl up in last night. So yeah, I'm gonna try and listen to as much as I can. It is like 7 o'clock or whatever time it is. I don't have my Apple Watch on me, so I don't really know. But at 9 a.m., my mom said we're going to start cooking for Thanksgiving because we eat at 3 p.m. But some of the stuff takes a while to like obviously cook and to obviously sit out and let it cool off. So we're going to do that. And yeah, we're going to have a little cooking segment like we did last year. Hopefully this year I won't get copyrighted for music, so any music that gets played in the next hour or so, I do not own the rights to this music. All the music that's getting played will be copyrighted to their correct owners. I'll try and leave that down below. I learned that lesson last year. And yeah, I'm going to leave my weekend TBR pile on my shelf, and then I'm going to put the rest of the books that I took off my shelf back on my shelf, obviously. Like, I have books there, here, everywhere. So yeah, come along while we clean our room. Yay! Good morning. Good morning. Izzy, say hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Taking the dogs on a walk for a little bit. Then probably gonna go back inside and read. Izzy, tell them what you're reading.
The Poisoner's Handbook and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
You loving them?
Yeah.
Yeah. She actually bought Evelyn Hugo by herself, so that's really cool. Are you gonna read anything else by Daisy Jones? Or not Daisy Jones. Taylor Jenkins Reads.
I don't know.
Because I got 2 more by her on my shelf. Alrighty. Say hi, puppies. No, you sniffer. You guys ready to go home? Look at the view. I think we're ready, huh? You ready, Angel? We should go, huh? Happy Thanksgiving. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, I haven't updated my reading log in a hot minute, aka since yesterday, just because I was busy with my family and I wanted to enjoy it. I was gonna film them like entering our house and all that, but I was like, no, that would be too much. Anyways, I'm currently at work. I'm working 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's currently slow right now, so I was like, oh, let me just pop in and say hello, because I haven't said hello at all this morning. I read a lot in Goddess in the Machine this morning by Laura Beth Johnson. As you guys know, I'm currently rereading this so I can read the finale of this duology and get the series off my list. I think once I finish this, I'm definitely going to dive into Devil and Device, because I'm really interested to see how this series will end in 2 books. I literally have not a whole lot left. I have this much left right here on chapter 22 out of 46, so whatever math that is. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, the characters in here are funny when they're talking with each other. And yeah, so I'm going to try and do some clips of me reading at work, but we'll see. I'll most likely just be getting my stuff done. I already got most of my prepping stuff done for the mid-shift, so the only thing I'm waiting on is for my coworker to come in. He doesn't come in until 5. Maybe he'll be nice and let me have him on camera and we can do a collab, or he can just talk about all the funny times we have here at work. But yeah, I'm currently more than halfway through Goddess in the Machine, and the audiobook narrator is really good, and I just keep wanting to turn the pages, and I'll have plans of finishing this one tonight. And then, like I said, maybe later tonight or tomorrow, I will be reading the sequel to this. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, I am working 8 to 4, but tomorrow night, I might be able to go book shopping with my friend Taylor. So my friend Taylor may or may not make an appearance in this reading vlog, and if she does, I'm gonna be so excited because we have our collab that we've been meaning to do. She said she would try and come over my house tomorrow night, and we can try and do our collab, and then I'll take her back to her place. So yay, hopefully my friend Taylor will be in this reading vlog. Hopefully my coworker Ben will be here soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day or night, and I'll check in whenever I have a reading update. Bye. Hi guys, Juice here. I am here to give you a reading update. As you saw, we finished our reread of Goddess in the Machine by Laura Beth Johnson. This is a first book in a duology, and book 2 is already out. and it came out earlier this year in August, and I'm just now getting around to reading it. I wanted to hold off on this book, A, because I heard not great reviews for book 2, and B, I wanted to reread book 1 before jumping into book 2. So now that I finished book 1, I give this a 4 stars. It was a really fun reread. I loved it more the second time around. Last time I gave it 3 stars, so I'm happy that it went from a 3 to a 4. And I remember why I've been dying to read the sequel, because this ending, I don't know how I rated a whole year. I mean, I did. I do know how, because I did it, obviously. And now I can jump into book 2, which I also have the audiobook for book 2, but this is a reading vlog, and there hasn't been a whole lot of reading in it, I've noticed, so I'm gonna have my mom, I'm gonna see if my mom can pick a graphic novel out for me. So the ones I'm gonna have her pick for me, we have The OK Witch and the Hungry Shadow, Teen Titans Raven, Beast Boy and Loves Raven. I don't know why I struggle with that title. Then we have Graceling, which was one of my favorite books of this year as a graphic novel. And then we have A Thief Among the Trees. So I'm going to have my mom either pick a number between however many this is. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 through 4. Or I'm going to show her the book covers, because generally she picks the next read off the book covers. So let's see what she picks, and I'm excited because I do need a good graphic novel just to up my reading goal for this year. Since I finished Goddess in the Machine, I want to say that's book number 135, 136. I'll do the math off camera and then I'll let you guys know. But now that I finished Goddess in the Machine, that was book number 2 for this reading vlog. Yay! I think I said my goal is to read at least 3, maybe 4 books. So if I do read a graphic novel, that counts as reading a book because it's a graphic novel. And then if I read Devil in Device in this reading vlog, I think that will count as number 4. So if I do that, that would be awesome. I am pretty ambitious this weekend. I don't have work tomorrow. I do not have work Monday. And then I have school, and I'll probably cut the reading vlog off on Monday, to be honest, and then just start a whole new reading vlog on Tuesday, because this is pretty fun. I hope you all enjoy this, and I hope you guys like my day in life at my work that I did in the clip from yesterday, so I thought that would be pretty interesting for you guys. Let me know if you read any of these books that I've talked about so far. I'm definitely going to go now and see which one of these my mom wants to pick for me. So I'll be right back and let you know what she picks. So I just had my mom pick a graphic novel out for me, because I've just shown you the graphic novels that we had to choose from. I showed her the book covers, and she picked them off based off the book covers. And also, before I show you the graphic novel, I wanted to say this book, Goddess in the Machine, is a 4-star read for me. I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic read. This is a debut novel from this author, so well done, Laura Beth Johnson. I would say I loved this the second time around, just because I am more aware of the language in here. They have a different type of language, because they're like, not aliens, but kind of alien type of language. I don't know. It's hard to explain unless you read the book. So in order for me to read my book club pick, I was wanting to reread the first book and then jump into, wow, you can't even see the cover, and then jump into book 2. But I'm in the mood for a graphic novel, so I had my mom picked from the stack of graphic novels that I showed you, and she picked A Thief Among the Trees by Saba Tahir, and illustrated with Nicole Andelfinger and Sona Leori. I'm so sorry, I know I butchered that. I cannot wait to read this. This has amazing illustrations in here. And again, it's a graphic novel, so it's going to be a fast-paced read. And yeah, I'm just so excited to sit down and read this. I can probably knock it out in an hour or so. It is almost 9 p.m. It is 8:50 right now, and I'm not tired yet. just because I'm shocked I'm not tired yet because I did work today. But I'm just like, oh, I finished one book. Let me see how many more I can finish tonight. So, honestly, I might just knock out all of these graphic novels in like one night, which will be very interesting to see how I do that. So, anyways, I'm going to go and do some time-lapse of me reading A Thief Among the Trees by Sabatahir. So, happy reading, everyone, and I hope you have a great day or night. Bye! Alrighty guys, we did it. We finished a graphic novel. I read 3 books now in this reading vlog. I read It Ends With Us, Goddess in a Machine, and now I finished A Thief Among the Trees. Did that rhyme? Wow. This was a graphic novel that I wanted to read in this reading vlog. I had my mom pick for me. I was like, hey mom, which of these graphic novels should I read? So she picked this one, and I'm so happy she did. It was so easy to read. I read it in literally an hour. Also, I want to say shout out to my friend Charlie. I'll leave her Instagram on the screen here or down below. But she got me this fuzzy gray blanket. It's so soft and fuzzy and so nice to curl up with. So I wanted to put this blanket in the reading log. I've already opened it, obviously. I wish I open it live or whatever, or on the reading log itself, but I didn't. But I did film 2 videos today, which I'm very happy with. I filmed let me flip this around. I filmed my end of the year book tag that I always do each year since I've started. And so I filmed that video today. And then I also filmed a readathon that I am taking part of. I'm going to take part of Melanie's, from Completely Melanie's Mary Bookmas readathon that she hosts every season. This past season was the fall into reading readathon, and I participated in that, and I read 3 out of the 6 books that I planned, which I was very happy with. But my goal for this round is to complete all 12 books. I know, very ambitious, but there are a lot of them when you see my TBR video, which will be up before the reading vlog. But if you guys see my TBR, you know it's a lot of fantasy, it's a lot of contemporary and thrillers, so I'm very excited for that. I did just bought a lot of Audible credits, so I managed to get a hold on the audiobooks for the She's With Me series. Very excited to see how this series will come to life with audiobooks. So I wasn't planning on rereading book 1 in a reading vlog, but I might go ahead and physically read all 3 books in a reading vlog soon. So hopefully I'll do that sometime soon. Also, I'm so sad to say that my friend Taylor, she wasn't able to go book shopping this weekend with me, so we couldn't do that, but we will have a book shopping trip. I promise. It's happening soon. We're celebrating our 7 years of friendship, I think, or 8 years of friendship. I forgot the number of it, but that's crazy long for us. And I'm so excited to see her. I miss her, so I cannot wait. Also, I was thinking of playing an audiobook because I want to spray edge. I wanted to do some spray edges tonight. So I'm going to spray edge Some Girls Do by Jennifer Dugan, which was one of my all-time favorite books of this year. And it's definitely in my top 21, not even in my top 21. It's in like my top 10 books of this year list. And I sprayed edge Verona Comics earlier this year. I made it yellow, so this time I'm gonna do Some Girls Do and make it pink. And I do have a pink paint, and I have paintbrushes to use, so I'm so excited to do that. And I feel like this one will get done quicker just because it is a smaller book. And my friend Charlie said that I should do this one pink. So again, this little segment of the reading vlog is like a Charlie shout out. And now that I finished A Thief Among the Trees, I'm going to listen to more of Devil in the Vice by Laura Beth Johnson. My copy is somewhere around this room. I don't know where exactly. but I did listen to that a little bit, and I got to chapter 4 before I came on here. So I'm going to listen to a lot more of it tonight because I want to do my spray edge of this one, and I'll show you guys my process of this one and everything like that. So stay tuned, and I hope you all enjoy. Bye.